Hi everybody, Happy New Year, Happy 2016, wishing you all a super year. I just wanted to make a very quick video just to say hello, wish you all a super fantastic 2016 and just give you a quick update on what's going on. So last year was really weird for me, as many of you know. I spent most of last year moving, shifting loads of trauma and going basically through some kind of random personal hell, which was very healing, so I am very grateful, and since then everything's just got really busy, which is very fun, and I'm very grateful for that. Meanwhile, last year I also launched my Intuition Talks program, and I kind of just did it, a couple of emails out. I didn't really push it very much, but so many of you took up the opportunity to join me. I was just like amazed, and I know everybody finished the program because some of you had like personal stuff going on and didn't manage to keep up, but the people that did, and you know, the feedback I've had from everybody that's had a chance to send me anything has been absolutely incredible. So I want to thank all of those who joined me, because that was really fun. And the feedback I was getting was that it wasn't just working on opening the intuition. There was a lot more to the course, and I think really kind of drilling down what was coming up for people, it was very much about getting to know yourself, getting to know what you want in life, getting to really just start to open up to the world. So a lot of people were saying that they were getting people coming up to them, talking to them, and they were feeling more friendly with people. You know, just the heart space was opening, and people were noticing that in many different ways. And so the feedback I've been getting is like, hang on, this is far more than just intuition, you know. And the course has given everybody that's taken it a lot of benefits that they never even saw coming, so that was quite fun. So given that it was so fantastic, I wanted to beat my own drum, but I thought, hey, I can't not share it again. So I know there were a lot of you that wanted to join in, but it wasn't a good time, or you just didn't have the funds and things. So I'm going to release it again from mid-February. So we're going to go through the 8 weeks again, but this time I'm actually going to put a week off in the middle, because last time, even for me, it felt like everybody just needed that breathing space just to digest and process a little bit more. So based on the feedback I've had, I'm going to do that. So it's going to be over the 8 weeks, over a 9-week period. So we'll have 4 weeks, a gap, and then another 4 weeks. So if you're interested in joining, go and have a look at intuitiontalks.com. Have a look at the program. I will be updating some more of the feedback I've had onto there as well, so get some more testimonials up. So you can read what everyone's been saying about it. And if it resonates with you and you fancy kicking off 2016 with a bit of a time to come back to yourself and integrate that, then come and join me for that program. So I'm super excited. Last year also did all the free talks, did do some free talks, but the free group sessions that I ran throughout 2015 to celebrate being in clinic for 7 years. My kind of tuning in to the group and what's going on, I'm going to start that actually in March, around the spring equinox. That feels a really good time to kick that off again in some way, shape or form. I probably charge a little fee for it this year, because it was taking up a lot of my time and energy. So I know some of you gave me amazing donations for those sessions, and thank you again for those who did, because I was just blown away. But I know so many of you got so much out of it, so that was cute. So if you fancy joining me on that journey as well and having some more group sessions, do. The old ones are still up, so if you want to go through them again this year, what I have done is I've created a little sign up form, and I will add you to another list, and then every month I will send out that month's session or a reminder about the session to the group. So it's kind of like just a little reminder to go in and check in if you want to re-listen and reinvest that time into those group sessions. Now most of them were about an hour and a half long, so they are pretty long session, and that actually, as I was going through the process of doing the sessions, normally sessions are like 10-20 minutes, but with the group sessions, going through all the feedback and everything that was kind of being put in the room for all of those sessions, and then getting into the session was a pretty big chunk of time. And intuitively I was kind of finding lots of things that needed to be said or that needed to resonate with the group kind of outside of the session, because it was part of it. And so they are quite a chunk of time. And I know from all my neuro-linguistic programming training and some other stuff I've studied that actually 90 minutes is a great period of time to actually process stuff and really kind of get into the subconscious and make some shifts and changes. So they may be a little long, but if you enjoy them, they are worth revisiting. And you're always in a different place, and there's different things going on in your life, so you'll hear different things, you'll resonate with different things, and different aspects of the sessions will probably run, so that might be quite fun to do as well. What else? Well, I've got loads of courses coming up this year, both me teaching and organising for other people, and I'm super excited with the way my calendar's shaping up for the year. There's some pretty great classes. We've got Beverly coming for belief busting, which is going to be really great. And I've got Kerry coming, so any body talkers out there that want to come and really take their practice to the next level, Kerry's going to be here doing orthopedic evaluation, fascial balancing, and some sessions. He's here for like a week in June, so that'd be good. We've got Terryann back for breakthrough at the beginning of June. I'm so looking forward to that, and I know many of you have been wanting to take that class for the last couple of years, so glad we got the date in the diary, that date secured. And as you will see somewhere in my update this month, I have managed to dig out a load of our old webinars that we did. So me and Terryann have done a lot of free calls via webinar over the years, and I've dug up quite a whole series that we did back in 2013. So if you go to flourishment.co.uk, under resources, I think it's breakthrough calls, not only is the session from 2012, which is about opening the heart, which is a great session, but now there's a whole series from 2013. So that's there as our gift to you as well. So if you want to go and dig around those, they're also about 90 minutes in length. So another investment of time, but they are really great sessions. And we're really delving in to understand the psyche really, and how to let go and just be present, and see how we're wired and see our wounds, if you like, and how we can work through those and see them to break through to the other side. So there's a whole heap of resources and things available to you all there. So if it resonates and you love Terryann, come and spend the weekend with her, because it's always a really good fun time, as well as very healing. So looking forward to that. Justin's coming with LifePrint, so if you're into numerology or into astrology, or just want to kind of understand people better, especially if you're a therapist and want to understand your clients a little bit deeper, he's coming in not till October, but the date's there, so so we're going to start talking about it. And so that's going to be entertaining. And at some point Chris Attard's going to come and do Bazi, and that's kind of, I keep calling it Chinese astrology, I get told off for that, but that's essentially what it is. It's all about luck. So according to them, we have 3 different levels of luck, and me and Chris have recorded a video on that if you want to find out more. So at some point I'll share that as well. So there's so much going on, I've probably forgotten a whole heap of things. Well, Lesley's here for BodyTalk Fundamentals in London at Easter, and we have still lost our venue, so we haven't got a venue booked yet, but that class hopefully will shape up and come together, so we'll create some more BodyTalk practitioners. I know there's a lot of people wanting to take their exam this year, so with her, so that'll be pretty exciting. I've got lots of breakthrough classes, lots of MindScape. MindScape's coming up in London in April. If you're up for that, please register and we can get that class energy going. And yeah, lots going on, lots shaping and shifting. I've got loads of cool fun things that I want to do this year, so I'm looking forward to getting some breathing space when the tax return's filed to start doing the creative stuff this year instead of the boring paperwork. But January is always admin month for me. I don't set New Year's resolutions. I leave those actually till the spring equinox, and for me that's partly when I kind of, even though I've got some kind of goals that, you know, naturally over the new year you think about it, but for me trying to make changes in a bigger way, sometimes once the kind of spring energy comes in, it feels easier to kind of come out of that hibernation and really start to decide what I want this year, where I want to be by the end of it. So for me this time of year is very much just getting my ducks in a row, getting all the paperwork up to date before I start creating a whole more load of things that create more paperwork later in the year. So anyway, so lots of love to you all, wishing you all a magical 2016. It's been my pleasure to be part of your journey again this year, either through sessions, classes, or through the group work. And yeah, that's about it. So any questions, as always, just drop me an email, give me a call. Might not get back to you for a couple of days if I'm busy, but I will get back to you. So just the best thing to do also if you phone me is to leave a voicemail. I will phone you back. If you just phone me and don't leave a voicemail, I don't get around to it. So it's top tip. So yeah, cool. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's all that's coming out of my head. So don't forget to tap your cortices. And yeah, have a fantastic year.